Florence Minsky. You may not know her. I didn't know her until I saw this. Apparently, here's the funny part. I'm going to bring this shit up. I thought it was weird how they did this. So it says the child's mother of producer Scott Storch goes viral after using racial slurs towards valet employees. The thing I thought was funny at first is the child's mother of producer Scott Storch. When they could have easily went with baby mama.
The baby mama.
But they saved that for other individuals. But so as the Shade Room reports in the video, Mirsky can be called calling the valet a wetback and following up this slur, stating President Donald Trump is doing great things because you guys rape and kill people. She later hopped on social media to defend herself, alleging that one of the valet employees groped her. She stated that she should have just punched him, but didn't because she was thinking of her child and didn't want to go to jail for hitting him. She later posted a clip apologizing and explaining that she made a mistake and that she's the furthest thing from a racist. So we'll go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Walking out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed
whoa. Let me play the actual. Is this? Did they play the actual video? Oh, here we go.
Why don't you say it again about us getting kicked out?
You're a wetback.
What else?
Got it? Wetback.
What else?
Trump is doing good things. You guys rape people.
Yeah.
You guys rape and kill people.
Right?
Take your $50 and give me my change. I'm rich, you're poor. Difference.
You're poor of soul.
Yep, poor.
You're poor of soul.
Dá a chave dela, deixa a chave dela.
Não, joga o carro dela lá na casa do
You
cara.
wanna record me? Shut the f*** up. I didn't touch you. Shut the f*** up. Give me my keys.
You just give her.
Get the f*** out my f***ing.
Well, that escalated quickly. Now it's her time to explain her side of the story.
out of a scrub. The valet guy grabbed my ass and I should have just punched him. I was thinking about my child and not wanting to go to jail. So I lashed out and I called him a wetback. And I'm so wrong for that, but I felt so violated. I should have just shut my mouth, called the police, and that's it. So basically, I'm explaining to everybody, I am sorry for what I said. I've been around Mexicans, dated Mexicans my whole life. My parents are immigrants. I am the farthest thing from racist possible. Why don't you guys call people like my housekeepers who I got their papers for them, and how many people I've helped from different races and so on and so forth. It's just the internet feeds you guys and it sucks you guys, and it's so sad. It literally, it's such a disgusting place. I was walking out of a scrub. The valet guy.
Why don't you talk to my housekeeper who I got papers for? I've dated Mexicans. I have tons of Mexican friends. Like, this isn't helping at all. But wait, there's more.
Mistake, like, with my mouth, I'm the farthest thing from racist. Like, is this what you guys wanted from me? You guys are affecting everybody in my life right now. Like, I am taking accountability, like, full. Like, please, enough. I'm going to apologize to the man that grabbed my ass. I don't even care what the guy did to me. At least let's be honest. I'm apologizing to you, please. So you accept my apology and then what? But you know what the guy did. He's not even here today. But why? I know, but you know what the guy did to me. So please, at least be real. I'm the farthest thing from racist possible. I told you, you're a good-looking guy with green eyes. Do you think I have any race? All my partners are Spanish, Vietnamese, everything. Can you at least admit what the guy did to me, please? Can you admit what the guy did?
The license plate is 255.
Can you admit what the guy did, please? At least that. Just admit what the guy did, please. Just admit the mistake.
So she was like, I don't think you heard me. So I'm going to just leave a note as an Instagram post. She says, I love Mexicans and all people of colors and religion. I did what I could today and apologized to the two men that did nothing to me. I am in a calm state of mind and I know I'm the furthest thing to racist. Just a spoiled brat with a dirty mouth. And that's the realest I can be. Sorry, everyone. I take full accountability, but meant nothing I said. So, we've seen start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on this, Black?
Okay, without towing the line, I'm gonna be straight up no chaser. If you were truly sorry, you would have said I'm sorry and shut the fuck up. If you were truly sorry, this is clearly because the backlash was too much for you to handle. And I'm gonna say this to everybody that says some fucked up shit. We're not immune. You get angry, shit happens. But if it does, just own up to that shit. Off the rip. Like, yo, man, I fucked up. I was having a bad day. It happens. People are whether you believe this or not, people are way quicker to forgive you if you just come out and say, look, man, what I said was some bullshit. I'm sorry. What I did was wrong. My actions were fucked up. Totally didn't mean it. I was having a bad time. I didn't mean to take it out on you. Or even if you did, if you meant that shit, like, look, here's where we are. Stand on the shit that you say. If that's truly how you feel. Don't let it fuck your money up. And once it fucks up your life and people are pointing out the shit that you did is actually wrong and it's too much for you to handle, if you know that the backlash is going to be too much for you to handle, do us all a favor. Shut the fuck up. It's just that easy. Walk the fuck away. And if your kids are with you, you know what that does? It sets a bad example. You should apologize to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, mommy didn't mean that. Did you come out and tell the public that? No, you made everything about you. At that point, if it's truly, and stop using this shit as a shield to think people are gonna back the fuck off of you. If it's truly about being apologetic, don't put your kids, them kids ain't did shit. They was just with you. Don't put them in this shit. You the one said the fucked up shit. You said that. You called that man a slur in front, and it was on camera. So if he grabbed your ass, obviously you're gonna feel away. And if it really was that way, do what you said you should have did. Call the cops. But you didn't do that. You resorted to firing back on him. And if he did that in front of your kids, he's just as wrong. Now, here's the wild part. Here's the wild part of all this.
Okay.
Don't fucking go back there and be like, you know what he did, because you know if it was too much, that man ain't gonna say shit. Hell no. What the fuck? Hell no, I ain't say nothing like that. Get the fuck out of here. Even if he did, you've already proven yourself to be in the wrong. So don't go back and be like, just say he did it. Just, you know what he did. Nah, lady, this the hood. I don't know shit. You called me broke.
Man, this is a Wendy's. Man, this is a valet service. What do you
I'm
want?
rich, you're poor. All right.
Yeah.
Know what the fuck they got to do with anything?
You guys rape and kill people. Ma'am, I'm just working. If the dude did say you're mad at him back there, you're taking that shit out on me, the cashier, who's been up here the whole time. And the person who was just recording you spazzing the fuck out.
Yes.
First, I didn't see any kids with her in the video. I mean, I
didn't either.
I can go back and look.
I was walking.
But I didn't see any kids. Or were they like already in the car? Because that's wild.
Maybe.
How are they in the
But that's
car?
what
She
I'm
don't have
saying,
the keys. You know, like you're getting the keys to get in your car. Were the kids just in the car with the valet driver just getting parked and like, you guys just wait with the valet driver? Like, I didn't see a kid, so using the kids again, I'm just... I agree.
I'm not tipping you either. That's another thing. I'm not fucking tipping you if you grab my ass. Like, the fuck that look like? Then you gonna tell me you're rich and I'm broke after I just grabbed your ass? Come on, lady, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's spazzing out, bro. Like legit. This is ridiculous actions for someone who is like, you know, like you said, somebody does something, and I will say this: there are some times, and I've spoken to some of my friends who have been in a situation where they were sexually assaulted, groped, or something, and the first thing they want to do is just get the fuck out of there. They don't want to call cops.
Yeah.
They don't want to open up a
Yeah.
case. They're like, let me just get out of here, right? What they don't do is this: start spouting racial epithets and slurs and just degrading comments and, you know, physically just doing all this stuff. I'm not saying that they don't get into a fight or flight where they would possibly start raging like this, but it's like you said, like everybody has been mad and emotional to a point where they probably said or did something that they regret, right?
Right.
Apologize and move on. There's no need for you to prove anything to us. As long as you know you're good and you're moving forward, what you said to them hurt, you can't force them to accept your apology. All you
Right.
can do is apologize and move on.
Especially if they did some fucked up shit to you.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I don't feel you even have to apologize. If they really did something like that to you,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to apologize. You should be standing on business. Like, listen, this motherfucker did what he did, so I said what I said. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's
I just feel like I feel like there's a scapegoat there. You know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
don't
Megan
know.
brings up a good, like, you're in LA, whatever, you know, a valet lot. There has to be cameras up there to ensure that your car is taken care of. Nobody's doing anything crazy with it. So, like, hey, pull the tape so you can see X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
All these avenues she can use to kind of clear her name, like, just to be like, okay, yeah, he did grab you. But even if he did, would this justify spazzing out on the people that had nothing to do with that?
Right. Right.
You know, like,
And like I said, if the emotions are that high, bro, like I'm pretty sure if it really was that, like, first of all, I ain't apologizing to that motherfucker. I'm gonna apologize to everybody else. But that motherfucker can damn sure kiss my ass.
100%. Yeah, you know, like, hey, you need to get your boy back there. He's back there
Right.
wilding, you know. But yeah, the progression of this, she tried to stand 10 toes down, blah blah blah, and for anybody who slips up, says anything that can be taken as racial, the last thing people want to hear is all the friends you have that are the race that you just offended.
I have 3 black friends.
All my partners have been Mexican, Vietnamese, Hispanic, like no white people. I just have sex with foreigners and like, so I can't be like, you're not helping your case, Florence, you know?
At all.
Why don't you
At
ask
all.
my maid who cleans up my house that I help get her papers? Talk to her. Well, she wasn't out here calling people wetbacks. So
Right.
why would I talk to her? If I mess around and talk to her, I'm pretty sure she say some other stuff about some. If you comfortable saying shit like that out in public, what do you be saying about the people in your house? And behind
when the
closed
cameras,
doors.
yeah, when the cameras ain't there and you free to do whatever.
And she ain't clean like you wanted her to clean. You know?
Right.
Like, you probably don't want us to talk to your maid, but Florence, apparently it's not Minsky, so ignore that at the bottom. Mirsky.
Mirsky.
Yes. The child's mother of, that just sounds weird. The child's mother of
Come on,
producer
Shade Room.
Scott
Come
Storch.
on.
Just say baby mama. Just say it. Just
we
say it.
can't, yes, we can't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I'm going to just
Don't
start
do
calling
that.
people. Who's the child's father?
Baby mamas don't have
Baby mama's
races,
cool.
okay?
It's
You just-
fine. Yeah.
yes,
That's just what you are.
don't change it up. Don't try to make this shit like a work phone call, bro. Come on.
It's not an EPR, you know.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
say what you mean.
Fathered children.
The vessel of life for the offsprings.
The provider of life for these children.
Oh man. But anyways, Florence, get it together. Hopefully everything is fine. Leave these men alone. They're willing to just move around because apparently they went to work the next day and they're
They
not
want
trying to be
nothing to do
bothered.
with you.
They're like, lady, I'm trying to get this man his car. You're out here begging for an apology that you're not getting.
That shit was cold blooded. Tell
Yeah.
him you did it. License plate 255.
Yeah.
134.
Well, at least just say what he did to me.
Does it match the tag?
Did
Okay,
you have
you're
the black Audi? Yes, so this is correct. Yes. Business as usual while she's back there crying tears. Cry me, cry me, cry me.
It's coming around front right now, ma'am. If you, here you go.
Cry me, cry me. Cry me a river. Whoa. Shout out Timberlake and Justin Timberlake. Classic. But get your shit together, girl.
I know those eyes know the best. I know those eyes know your devotion so invested. Your devotion. This ain't right. I know those eyes